We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Tucker is right there as he takes it for the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
Nope, ball one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Gene Segura standing in as he'll take a look at ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Tucker. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs already home here. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jimmy Kerrigan would be next. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Stepping up now, Jimmy Kerrigan. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. At the plate, Zach Wheeler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Win.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he takes ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kerrigan is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Machado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Navarez. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired. 2 down now. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hiura onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 down now. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Kerrigan. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Pitch is taken, but he rings him up. That's the 3rd out, and it puts an... Leading off the inning, Jesus Luzardo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Luzardo. No, inside.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. There he goes. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nelson Cruz will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay throw. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Jake Bruce now. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Now striding in for Oakland, Tommy La Stella. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wheeler pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bert Smith comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
And that last at bat when he went deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The third base, number 13, Manny Machado.
At the plate now, Manny Machado. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hiura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. J.B. Wendelken trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. And that retires the side. Next up for the A's, Willie Calhoun.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Keston here. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. In now, Omar Narvaez.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
Lifted the other way to left center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Gregorius has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, J.B. Wendelken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wheeler into his motion. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Another full count pitch home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bruce moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Quinn is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jimmy Kerrigan. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kerrigan comes on now, and he has it one down. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Zach.
He's set and the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Very high, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here comes the first pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball well outside. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kerrigan is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So digging in now, Keston Hiura. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Wheeler into his motion with the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A 1-1. Here's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. Gone! At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate now, Jimmy Kerrigan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Kerrigan is there, and he has it for the first out. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Chris Davis.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kerrigan is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Jake Diekman. Hitting for Philadelphia, number 73, J.D.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there.
The third baseman,
stepping in now, Manny Machado. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Right.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, and their runners at the corners now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fastball well outside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1-1 now to Encarnacion.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Calhoun looks up, and it's out of here. back-to-back two-out home runs. To the plate now, Gene Segura, and it's fouled away. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Paul Blackburn enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 58, Paul.
At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Jimmy Kerrigan. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Mark Canha will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. It's out of here. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one's flared out toward left. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, second baseman, KSL.
Into the box, Keston Hiura, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Philadelphia, number 23, Matt Dunn.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. In now, Manny Machado. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hiura onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
The first baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McCutchen is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Striding into the box,
13.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Shortstop.
No hits for him yet in the
Lourdes.
game despite his team's
Gurriel.
offensive onslaught. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Blackburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Blackburn.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
14-5, the final totals in this one. Philadelphia put a 14 in the run column here today. Zach Wheeler takes home the win. Jesus Luzardo worked only